Welcome back to my channel. So we're back again for another segment of What the Film, talking about movie news. So we did not have a video last week, so some of the topics for this video, some big topics that happened last week, I went ahead and just threw in here anyway, because this week wasn't really that major for news, so I figured why not. Let's go ahead and get all the trailers out of the way that dropped. Let's talk about Mortal Kombat first. This is a movie that a lot of people have been waiting for and looking forward to for this remake of it. And the trailer came out a couple days ago, and you know what? I really liked it. This is going to be an action movie filled with, some pretty cool fight scenes, hopefully, and not to take it too seriously. But the trailer gave that vibe of, hey, let's have some fun. And hopefully it is fun. Get over here! But you can catch Mortal Kombat on April 16th in theaters and on HBO Max the same day. Next up for trailers, Zack Snyder dropped another trailer for his, I guess you can call it director's cut of Justice League. This trailer didn't really blow my socks off. It was a couple shots that we've already seen before. But you know what? There's going to also be 2 hours of unseen footage that we haven't seen yet, and I think they're just saving that for the actual movie instead of blowing it for the trailer. The people that want to see this movie are already excited, so, save all that good stuff that we haven't seen yet for the movie. I agree with that, but all in all, pretty solid trailer. That comes out on March 18th, only on HBO Max. The third trailer that we're going to be talking about real quick is the Cruella trailer starring Emma Stone and brought to you by Disney. So this movie is going to be dropping on Disney Plus, and this is one of those movies I actually forgot about. They dropped that image of her months ago holding the Dalmatians. She looked really badass in that picture, Emma Stone, but I kind of just forgot about it. This was like the Joker for Disney. It was not what I expected. The trailer felt very adult. It didn't feel kiddish at all. Now, it is a Disney movie, and I love Disney movies, but the tone of this trailer was not what I was expecting, and the trailer was really good. I watched it a couple times, actually. So, a trailer is supposed to let people know this movie's coming, get excited, and it let me know that it was coming, and it got me excited. So it did its job. So a movie franchise that admittedly I've never seen, but it's on my list, and it might need to get bumped up to the list, is Paddington 3. That is officially in the works. The first two Paddingtons I did not see, but it has some of the highest critic scores for a movie and its sequel on Rotten Tomatoes. Seriously, it's like, I'm pretty sure both of them are almost at 100. That's crazy. And, it's a movie about a little bear, but apparently it's charming and funny, and I just need to check these movies out. I think that within the next week or two, I'm going to have to watch these things back to back, because the excitement for Paddington 3 was not what I was expecting to hear about a third movie coming out. The movie that frightened me that I was going to get pulled out of bed Paranormal Activity, the franchise is getting a reboot. The director from Underwater, Will Eubank, has signed on to direct this movie, with the screenwriter from Happy Death Day 1 and 2 coming back to the franchise to write the script for this one. The project has a 2022 release date, and it's crazy to think, but this franchise is a huge moneymaker, and I don't blame them for wanting to go back to this well to make more money off it and reboot the whole thing. So let's just put this in perspective real quick before I move on to the next topic. Between 6 movies, the franchise has brought in $890 million. With, this is the catch, combining the production budget of all 6 movies, it only cost them $28 million to make all 6 movies. They made almost $900 million just by spending $28 million to make all 6 movies. That's insane. Captain Marvel 2 is officially coming, has a director, and now it has its main villain, played by Zao Ashton. The film currently does not have a release date. The biggest piece of news before we end the video I saved for last.
Toto? in Kansas anymore.
The Wizard of Oz is getting a remake. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do a separate video on why it's okay for this remake to happen, but it already has a director, Nicole Cassell, and apparently it will not be a musical. Now, I'm going to get further into this in my other video about Wizard of Oz. I've been one to say that remakes and reboots and all that other stuff is okay because if it's bad, then we still have the original. But the film currently does not have a release date, but the studio already having a director attached to it means they've been thinking about this for a while, and we should be hearing some new details soon about it. Thank you for sticking around. I hope that you learned something new. I was able to inform you about some movie news that maybe you missed during the week. Before we go, I'm going to try something new for the next couple videos and see how it goes. I'm going to start ending the videos, instead of saying, see you next time, I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to start ending the next couple videos with a movie quote or a piece of dialogue from a movie. Here at Global Gym America, we're better than you, and we know it.